I want IPOB to know tonight that being called a terrorist because you're fighting for your land and your nation is a badge of honor. It means you've arrived. It means the enemy is scared of what you're doing. And it means that you're succeeding at whatever thing that you're doing. Are you following me? If you are in freedom fighting anywhere in the world, and the people you're fighting have not come to refer to you as a terrorist, then that means you're not doing anything. That means you're not threatening the status quo.
We lied a lot to the public. Government was lying. I suspected that we were lying, but I wasn't too sure. You see, when people tell you, because I was reporting the meetings, when they told us President Yar'Adua was playing with his children, the stories were not adding up. But when I confirmed that we were being fed with lies.
So at that time, you were not having access to the president?
No. Nobody had access to him once he was flown abroad. Nobody had access. The Cabal took over. They were in charge of everything. It was all the president said, Mr. President said. Even when you knew they were lying, you could not be too sure. But when I confirmed that they were lying and confirmed that the president was not in a position to give instructions or sign anything, was when they went to get him sign, was it the bill, National Assembly bill? And when they came back, I started asking questions. You see, when three people say three different things, then you know that they did not come together to agree on a common lie to tell. One of them said that they stayed in another town and sent the National Assembly document for the president to sign. One of them said, the same person told me, one person said he was downstairs and sent it up for him to sign. And another person told me that he went and saw him and the ADC and the CSO did not allow him to talk with him and they gave it to him to sign.
Consistency.
So there was inconsistency.
I want many of these Umuefulefu to know what history is. They called Wilson Churchill a terrorist. But is Wilson Churchill celebrated? The answer is yes. They called Nelson Mandela a terrorist. Was Nelson Mandela celebrated? The answer is yes. They called Nnamdi Azikiwe a terrorist. Many of you do not know that Nnamdi Azikiwe was a terrorist. Was Nnamdi Azikiwe called the Zik of Africa? The answer is yes. So what is it that by being called a mere terrorist, they brag, you're a terrorist? Those who said that you're a terrorist, if you are not being called a terrorist, just know that you are not doing anything. Show me any freedom fighter that is not being called a terrorist in this modern age. Show me. And even in the past, Wilson Churchill was characterized as a terrorist. But they later celebrated Wilson Churchill. Was he celebrated? The answer is yes. So why are people going up and down? Look, let me tell you. These are criminals in DOS. Why they are saying, oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, he's a terrorist, is because they are not doing anything. If they are doing something, they will know that being called a terrorist is a badge of honor. If you are posing a danger to the state which you come from, you will know that it is a badge of honor. That means you are doing something. They are now recognizing your effort. They are now recognizing your never die spirit. They now know that you are doing something. That is the reason why they call you terrorists. And that is the reason why they call you all manner of jargons. Will it stop you from what you are doing? The answer is no. It doesn't stop anything. And it doesn't change anything. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. It doesn't stop anything and it doesn't change anything. Now, if you watch the second video, people who watch it, dead man rule them, is calling somebody a terrorist. Were you people, all 16 million Mugus, or 200 million Mugus, were you people not terrorists? A dead man was ruling you people from the land of the dead. You are there, staying sheepishly. You heard it from Dora Akonyele. I was there when the some Cabals we are telling you people, oh, they showed Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. He's now fit. He's in the gym, gymming. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua was gymming for those of you. 60 million Mugus. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua was gymming for those of you. Was Umaru Musa Yar'Adua not shown in the gym? After Aido, he was shown with the family. He was shown giving statement. That is before we knew that AI can do undo. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua was showed in the gym, showed in his statement, and people said, oh, why are people carrying rumor? What are they calling this? MBI. MBI in Matori, Lagos, was closed down simply because MBI reported that Umaru Musa Yar'Adua was dead. The next day, they posted the picture and video of Umaru Musa Yar'Adua with the wife in London. And the 60 or 200 million Mugus in Nigeria, we are shouting, oh, is this not Umaru Musa Yar'Adua? Oh, this is his current picture. The man is with his family. This is his current picture. They were fooling all of you. Without Dora Akonyele, will you people know? Dora Akonyele on her own self said that they were fooling her too. But she was being very, very careful. Because Dora Akonyele at a time was reporting those news, the president, because I thought information, something information then, Minister of Information, if I'm not mistaken, please. She was reporting about the meeting. Oh, the president with the wife, the president with this, and she's being careful. As soon as she knew that they were lying and the president don't buy, she came out to announce it. Without Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, I mean Dora Akonyele announcing to you that Umaru Musa Yar'Adua is dead. They will, up to now, they will be telling you, oh, Musa Yar'Adua would have did 6 years more from the land of the dead. He himself would have done 6 years more. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was there. He was not talking. He was not doing anything. They have sidelined that one. That one, Wokbokri. Anywhere you push him, he go. They sidelined him and was telling him, president this and president that. Up till when Dora Akonyele said, enough is enough. Let us tell Nigerians the truth, the 60 million Mugus, the truth. And Dora Akonyele came out to announce that the president is dead. That was when they started talking about the president is dead. That was it. The next morning, everybody reported it. And I knew that those of them, the Cabals, would go and be biting themselves. Oh, what happened? Why did this woman do this? Why did this woman did that? But she have done what she have done. She have done it. The man don't buy. And without Dora Akonyele, somebody who died before his 2 years still rule you people 6 years. That is Buhari. They still show you even when you see it clearly. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that they will announce his death 2 years after him leaving office. Did they announce his death 2 years after him leaving office? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, to cover it up, they will announce his death 2 years after leaving office. And they managed to fool all of you. and told you, oh, good luck, they fooled all of you. All of you, 60 million mugus. They fooled all of you. And you want me to join in this caricature that you people are making against yourselves. I am Nwashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. I will not. I will not. Now let me come back to the freedom that have brought all of us. 247, good morning, please. Good morning, sir. I need to greet you good morning. You are an elderly man. I have told nobody will attack you. You need to come out and speak the truth. As you are coming out now, we will appreciate it. And nobody will attack you. Nobody will attack you. Nobody is a saint. We will appreciate that you come out to speak the truth. Forget about the cajoling. You are an elderly man. Ngozi Oragbueze have done worst. She have done what she wants to do against the PM. And from now, the gates of forgiveness have closed. All those mugus following her, singing her praises. Ngozi Oragbueze contributed to PM going to jail. Yes, she contributed to PM going to jail. Every time she keep on linking, well, PM, when PM was around, but those are, when PM have given clear order. Please do not indict me. As much as going, please do not indict me. Ayobi Kota Taechi, you will see her post the worst. But those are many people don't know what she's posting. It is time we start saying the things in the open because PM have gone to jail. I want to let you people know what happened, please. At a time that a PM was arrested, the people in freedom aided and abetted the arrest of PM. And I will prove it to you and whom they are. I am not talking to those people who go battery because their battery is not there again. It is not there for them to reason well. I am talking to the conscientious ones that have their thinking faculty intact, not those ones that have their memory loose Korea. I'm not talking to them because there is nothing that you will tell a stupid man that will make a stupid man to regain his brain. I'm talking to most conscientious ones, those who still have conscience among them. Those are the people that I'm talking to. I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi, please. When PM, they arrested PM, with the help of the people in this very freedom, they sent signals, voice notes of PM, and communications of PM to Finnish authorities that made Finnish authorities to seize him overnight. The people in this very freedom, the Madam Mini and the rest of the people at large and rest of the people who are deceiving you today. As I got to know lately, they arrested PM. PM was not invited as they will lie to you. Oh, he was invited to clarify himself. PM was arrested. It's better we begin to say the truth because this invited was an architect molded by the same USB. Oh, again on a rubbish. Today, I have run away. Oh, PM was not arrested. Why are you using the word arrest? You want to pin the people against the USB. You want to jack on the USB issue with the people. Now, I want Aggie to come and tell us the reason why Aggie said that me reporting that PM was arrested was a jack on the people issue against the USB government. Because there are more undertones to that language. What do you know, Aggie? Aggie, what do you know regarding PM? Why did you use that language to me Why are you reporting that PM was arrested? You want to pinch the people against USV government. Why did you consistently use that particular language? And 247, I want you to still come out and tell the people the truth. Why I reported initially that what they want to try PM is terrorism. You came out to tell the people that it was a lie that I'm lying. Even though that I released the link, you still went to another link to show the people that, oh, I am lying, when you know that it is the truth. I want you to tell the public, because without you saying that truth, posterity and Mwala may not forgive you. I am telling you the truth. You must come out to tell the public who ordered you to do what you did, because you do not do it by yourself. You was ordered. Because why I use the word you was ordered is because while you were doing the same, Age was equally doing the same to me. Telling me PM was not arrested. To stop using the word arrest. PM have returned to his home. PM is at home. PM is not. Age, you must come and tell me, is this not PM at home? The USB Okuase. Is this not PM at home? Garajel. When I go to the news in Finland and get it, and come out and say PM is being detained though, on the USB, Baba. Stop that nonsense that you are doing. You don't need to give your own report by yourself. You allow the government. What did you people know that we do not know? I am asking the USB. What did you people know that I, Onyebuchi Ashiburubi, do not know? Because it was on your heads. Calling me every now and then, telling me rubbish. In the case of these 247 now that have repented, 247 went and lied to the Biafra people. That thing can Abu Wamobi, telling them that they called me to bring my evidence. And I did not bring my evidence. I ran away. 247, you need to correct that impression before total forgiveness, because forgiveness is not being done on the altar of public lie. As an elderly man, well respected as you, I expected you to be responsible. But you told a blatant lie. Nabawobi. So you, 247, must come out and tell the general public what prompted you to be telling lies in public in broad daylight, even though you know that it was lies. You came, you lied, that they called me to come and bring my evidence about the news that I'm dishing out to the public. If you go to that place that 247 said that nonsense that he said that PM was not arrested but invited. And their only this thing was because I was using PM was arrested. PM was arrested. That's the fact. And we ought to tell our people the truth. It is only the truth that will set us free. I am not using this as an attack on 247. I am using it as you must come out to say what prompted it, because it is not only you. It is not only Age. There is one other guy, one other criminal in the government there, in the cabinet. There are many. There are many. Oh, I will go and be publishing them, please. And this time around, I will even think of publishing their contacts that they used to contact me. They are many. They are lying to me, telling me, oh, whenever I talk about PM, call Nari Beyelu. Oh, you don't need to talk about it. Feso genkere. And at a time, I thought that it was a random call. Before I knew, they started to introduce themselves. Oh, we are from cabinet. Nah. Why are these very people anxious for me to change the narrative and start lying to our own people? These same lies ndano na actually today, telling you people jargons, lies and deceit. I started asking myself, why must these very people be anxious to be feeding our own people rubbish and nonsense? If you say that PM is at home, Finish News is saying that PM is being detained, but you will come here and say, leave Finish News. They even went as far as saying it is political news in Finland. When Finland doesn't have political news, every news in Finland is authentic. All of you knew when it happened. Age, you will never sleep. You will never sleep unless you come out. You have destroyed this very Mazi Simon Ekpa and you quietly ran away. You will never sleep unless you come out to tell the people the amount of lies that you told to the public. How can somebody like you sleep when you help brought what is happening today, and at the end of the day you want to claim saint? You want to claim saint now? Oh, you quietly leave. Chineke kpọkwa gị ọkụ. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburubi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburubi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth, and the truth which I have brought on this very platform will set me free. I repeat it again. 247, please, sir. You must come out to the public to tell the people why you lied in broad daylight, even though you know that you were telling lies. You lied. Because this one is not a matter of, misinformation. I released the link, yet you went to another link. You told the people that I'm crying Akwantachianya, that USB is doing this, whereas USB is right, USB is this and that, that anybody that will come and attack USB, you must come out and say what you know, not keeping quiet the way you are keeping quiet. You must come out and tell the people what you know, because one of my cry is this 247 that I know. How did demand change overnight? You told lies and lies. You cannot be keeping quiet and claiming saint. You must come out and tell the people what you know. What you know. Because everything lies on USB criminals. They are the people that they want to use to bring the men on the ground down. Because initially, their initial plan was if they could get the men on the ground down to work with USB, literally they will sabotage them by giving out their locations so that they will be captured. And at the end of the day, she will announce that that Nigeria plane also now announces the people for Obodo Ibagwaha in every country. All of us will go down to Nigeria now. We will go down to Nigeria. That was the initial plan. Get the men on the ground, sabotage. Let them pledge loyalty to the USB. When they pledge loyalty to the USB, announce their locations to the Nigerian government. Give intelligence to the Nigerian government. That was the reason why Musa was boasting that we will now get those people, we will capture them, even those abroad. Because Musa was very, very sure that somebody will lure those abroad to them. They were very, very sure. And they never knew that while they are reasoning, we also are reasoning ourselves too. The information that they comes to dish to the public, we also are reasoning the information too. And initially, Ngozi Oragbueze was so sure that she will take them to Nigeria. She used to say it, Nigeria, Nigeria. In first program, Nigeria. Second program, Nigeria. Third program, Nigeria. All of you see the video, I played it. Even the people we are saying, oh, she made a mistake. And I was asking, she made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She made a mistake. Okay. I love the woman because the woman was very, very sure telling them what she is going to do to them. Their initial plan was when men on the ground pledge allegiance, they can be able to know what they have, they can be able to stop them, they can be able to tell them, oh, we are going to ship this week, go there and collect it. And when they are there, Nigerian army will surround them. That was the initial plan. But the plan get k-leg when you know the woman on when she started with telling them that nobody should fight Fulani now, nobody should attack them now. Those men, immediately she says so that, those men started thinking otherwise. How did we develop from sacking those who are terrorizing our women, our farmland, tying our mothers and our sisters? How did we stop from chasing them out and stopping their atrocities to protecting them? That was where it broke the camel's back. That those men said, no, there is something is not adding up. She knew it. She knew that she revealed herself to the people. Immediately those men had it. Bah, they called the meeting on their own and told themselves, something is not adding up. Look at what this woman said. It is not adding up. This woman is working for somebody. That was the reason why they modeled themselves. And they refused to pledge or work with the criminal nwaanyị mkpụrụ mmiri. Is that not so? Please, if that is not so, let me know, please. If that is not so, let me know. That was where the camel's back was broken. With the criminal nwaanyị mkpụrụ mmiri revealing herself and her atrocities. For those of them that said, oh, yeah, men on the ground don't want to pledge allegiance. A freedom fighter, you have not secured your territory. You want to get a tag. You want to get a name. All your people will snap passport and send to Ngozi Oragbueze because she now have a government. Una na-echekwa iche. Something that PM did not do. Something that even Onyendu did not do. Obruzie Halimato Yemeya. Your land is not secured yet. You have not sacked the terrorists from your land. As soon as say passport, onye ọbụla nọ n'ime ọhịa weta passport ya, weta name ya, weta village ya, onye ọbụla tag ihe ya. Unu amabeghị na ọ ka aga nwụọ unu na village unu. One by one. One by one. Onye ọbụla fukọ. So 247, you must come out because you was there defending her when all these things were happening. As long as you start speaking up, 247, I have no problem with you. I will appreciate. As long as you start speaking up, I will appreciate. But for you not to be speaking up now, I don't get it. Giving a day for you to speak up, I don't get it. Because you defended this very woman against those who loved you. Against those who loved you. You know the truth. And you came out to lie. By telling the people that they called me to bring the evidence of what I am dishing to the public. I ran away. Whereas nobody called me. And the people believe you wholeheartedly that they called me. They called me and I ran away. I became a Ajom mother. I became Ajom mother. Gave Rezibo mother. I thank God that the spirit of Biafra arrested you. The spirit of Biafra arrested you. I thank God for that. But you must come out to speak to the public. What is it that transpired? Why is it that your people Why is it that you people went against the men on the ground? Why is it that you even went as far as saying that immediately they spied Gentle's brother, they send you the picture, you confirm, because you still have to clear that one? Why is it that you said that Gentle na na-enye ya ego, and you was very sure na na-enye Gentle ego, that ọbụrụ na na-enye ya ego, Gentle came out to swear? You said, you still tell your people that Gentle was lying, that ọbụ ola ka etosiri isi aṅụ iyi. You went too far, Mr. Man. You went too far. The amount of lies and treachery that you develop in defending Ngozi. I know to defend Ngozi Oragbueze, you must be a clear liar. And that is the reason why you must have people, even Arins, they have withdrawn. Obinna Victor Uzaganobi, I read his article yesterday. He did not even put a poster and getting one on a T. He have withdrawn that poster and this. He have withdrawn. Even the Nkesi Nayobo Kelenna, talking rubbish because of views, will withdraw. That one will run very soon. I am letting you to know. Because there are things that he communicated to some people, he confided to some people, telling them na yoma na can happen ikwu okwu. There are things that he communicated to some people. It's not even today. That one, what he says on social media is different. What in his mind will tell him is different. What made Kelenna to be broadcasting Ngozi is because of views. Can happen able lose on views. But recently there are people that he told things. I told you people, I am here watching every of your move. I am here watching every of your move. The one who called Kelenna will run away. When I told you that, did I not tell you that 247 will run away? I told you now. Did I not tell you? Even when he came out and said, oh, where will I run away and leave USB? I told you people it is a lie. The man don't fed up. I am watching each and every one of them. There are many. Their minds are beating them. Saying, why are they being deceived? There are many, but they are afraid. It's just like some of the Mughals who started defending her at Benicio. Those were the same people who told me, oh, they are fed up in this very woman. Oh, this very woman is this very woman is that. At the end of the day, they came on social media. They were jumping from one particular platform to the other to defend her. Even the people that she appointed today, working with her. And that is the reason why. Was it because of office or appointment that is making some people misbehaving? Is it because of office or appointment so your community can buy because of office or appointment or 1 naira or 2 naira that you are getting from one? That is where I do not get, I do not understand anything. The type of mindset that our own people have. But my name again still remains Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. The truth that which I preach on this very platform is the only thing that will save me. I am preaching nothing. You must be fearless before your enemies. Forget those that they say, oh, they target. I thought that Mazi Simon Ekpa was a Nigerian agent. They said that he's a Nigerian agent. Remember those days that the DOS will tell you that all the secret meeting that they are having, they have it in quantum. Who we are giving it to them? Madam Miri started revealing secret record, secret meeting. And I was even involved because I praised her the initial time that she was revealing it. It was later that I started thinking. Now, one year they reveal the secret meeting. Secret meeting, on her reveal in order to justify herself, but one thing that she did not do. There is a place in that meeting that she revealed. Ebo revealed the case between them and Akparawa and Ogenkere. There is something that PM said while resolving the problem there. Oju onye nke ọzọ ọmaka ihe aha nwaanyị a mere unu mgbe aha. I thought I have resolved it and beg you people. This very woman did not review that one. How PM judged that case and begged them. PM said it. I thought I have begged you people. We have resolved it. And this very woman did not let us to know what is it that PM even begged them. Sabo, as usual, Sabon Tike, in your office. Omegi Sabo, Sabon Ngeri Kanu, Northern Buruntashi. Time on this very platform. I wish that the time will be longer. From me, from here, from the temple of the Gracie, it is good morning, please.